In this video, I want to talk about single tasking and the power of doing one thing at a time. So if you're an artist, if you're a music producer, you might struggle with this problem. And the main issue is that we try to do everything at once. And that makes you do a pretty terrible job at most of those things, and maybe you are decent at some of the things, but you don't really reach a level of excellence at any of them. So to give you an example, most music producers these days mix while producing. So in that very moment where you are supposed to focus on creating a strong, interesting core idea, you already worry about technical things of the mixing phase. And that takes away mental bandwidth, takes away some of the important energy that's available to you. And those are scarce resources. So I think it's a pretty stupid idea to waste it in a moment where your creativity is in such high demand. But it also holds true for other aspects. So for example, you are in the studio, you're trying to create something, but at the same time you feel the need to post some Instagram stories or create reels or do the next whatever TikTok thing. And this also distracts you from the actual task at hand. So my recommendation to you is to radically single task and practice the skill of focus and attention to the thing that you want to achieve right now. So I know this is like a little bit of a mindset shift that you have to do, and it comes with practice obviously, but I can tell you that my overall creative output has, 10x'd thanks to that skill. And I had to practice this as well. I'm a really distracted person overall, but this is a skill that you can practice, and it's not something that you're born with or not. So try it out, try out the method of radical single tasking. And to give you an example, when you try to create a song, you try to separate the phases as much as possible. So during the idea creation phase, all you do is worry about the actual composition, about getting an emotionally impactful core idea done. Then the next phase would be, for example, the rough arrangement phase. You don't worry about the general idea anymore, that box is ticked already, and you go into the arrangement, and your only objective is to get an end-to-end song sketch. Next phase would be the finalization of that song sketch. So you don't really worry about the arrangement anymore, that box is ticked. You worry about how does the song actually flow, how do I make sure that the parts really flow well from one to the next, and so on and so forth. Then goes to the mixing phase, to the mastering phase, you get the idea. And then the same holds true for the promotion phase. When you are in promo mode and you want to promote your latest idea, your latest EP, whatever it is, you want to focus 100% on a few selected channels, maybe one social media channel and one way of promoting to blogs, for example, one strategy. You don't try to do all the things at once. You don't try to follow the advice from 10 different blogs and 8 different marketing books that you've read. You just go with one approach on a selected bunch of channels, and that's it. And then you basically measure the results and can learn from that and try something else the next time. But overall, the power of single tasking, of just focusing on one thing at a time, cannot be overestimated. So leave a comment below and let me know if you've experimented with that, if you struggle with this multitasking problem. And also let me know what types of topics do you want to hear from me. So every time I go for a walk with my dog, this is my dog by the way, every time I do these walks, I try to capture one of these thoughts and share them with you. So if there's something that you want to hear about, let me know in the comments and I will try to make a video on that. So see you soon, bye bye, take care.